Quick check of the sound, quick check of the sound. How we doing, folks? This week we're going to be fitting this, the HEX EZcan accessory manager, to this BMW R1200 liquid cooled GS, and it's the same for the 1250, I believe. So if you're interested, let's go. Welcome back. Right folks, this week, like I said, we're going to be fitting this, the HEX EZcan accessory manager, to the BMW R1200/1250 GS or GS Adventure. They're all the same, I've been assured, so don't blame me. For all you new subscribers who've been coming along over the last few days, thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy the vids. This channel's not just about motorbikes and everything to do with motorbikes, it's also about a bit of travel and, more importantly, getting out there, pushing yourself out your comfort zone and exploring a little bit of this old world. The tagline here is live your life, and that's exactly what I try to do whenever I can. So for all you folks who've been in touch saying it's given you a little bit of inspiration, a wee bit of a kick up the bum to get on out there and do your thing, I am chuffed to bits. For all you new people who've just joined the clan over on Patreon, welcome and thank you so much for all your support, because your support really does help to progress things here on the channel. And we're already at the stage of doing the first UK meetup, which has just been finalised amongst you all now, voting over on the Patreon page. Should be happening later on this year in the next month or two, but we're also quite near to the next goal, which will be a European-wide meetup. And then after that, I'll be looking at going global. I've already got my sights set on the States, Canada, India, South Africa, Oz and New Zealand. So one of them I'm hoping to grace next year. So if you're interested, drop me a line, info@teapotone.com, and we'll see what we can do. If you've not checked Patreon out, patreon.com/teapotone. Welcome on board. Right folks, let's crack on and get this done. Right then, first things first, we need to be taking the seats off the bike. So let's crack on. Okay, first things first, let's get the seat off. So obviously take the pillion seat off, pop the key in, turn clockwise, so towards the back of the bike, take that off. And to take the main seat off, you turn towards the front of the bike. Bosh. So there you go, it is mucky, sorry about that folks, I did clean it, but then I've done a couple of big runs recently and we had torrential thunderstorms recently, so the bike is bogging. But the HEX EZcan will fit at the back here, I'll connect onto there, I'll go through all that. Then we're going to have to run some wires from here down to where the battery is, to give the unit power, and then obviously the wiring for any accessories will come up into the back here. Let's crack on. Right, so here's the actual HEX EZcan itself. So it's a power cable, goes to the battery. This is the bit that goes to the RDC, which is actually the tyre pressure sensor unit at the back of the bike. You plug that in and that basically installs this into the CAN bus for the bike. And then these are all your ancillary ports. We'll go into them later. So this has to get fitted in here. So that little thing at the back, that's called your RDC. And you unplug this bit, plug this bit in, plug that into there, and then this just sits at the back of the bike. But we'll go into that in a bit. What we need to do here is we need to run, if that's where this is going to live, we need to run the cable from there down here to where the battery is. Something like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed this through here. Let's see how we get on. That's a pain, that's going to be a major pain getting through all this. Right, you might remember when we fitted the C5 camera with my mate Mooley, he came up with a genius idea how to get through all this, because that's obviously going to be really tricky trying to fiddle that all the way through there. Cable ties. Get one big cable tie and you can use that just to find a path, which it does very easily through there. Get another cable tie, we can whack that through there and then attach that through here. like so, and then let's see how this goes. Let's turn that around the other way. Okay, beautiful. So it needs a little bit of gentle persuasion, but it gets through there. Awesome. So that is that through there. I'm going to want that probably around like this. That mounted there, I would think. And then I'll want them. They can run through here and then out to that bit. So I need a star type screwdriver, which is that one, T25. And let's pop this off. Bosh. Now obviously red, positive, black, negative. It's always negative first, then positive, then negative. That makes sense. So you take the negative off first, then you take the positive, and then when you're reconnecting them, you connect the positive first and the negative last. Negative first and last. Okay, first off, let's just run this through the back here. Let's see what's going to be the best way to do this. And can we do this with this big fuse on it? Okay, so I think for me, the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to run this along here and then down there, round the back and through there, like that. Now, if you're going to do a mega tidy installation, you could probably take all this, remove that, and then you'd be able to get the cable in through the back there, but I'm not doing anything like that. So, same procedure as before with the cable ties. I'm just going to feed that through the back, pull her through, get that through there. Okay, so just very roughly keeping an idea as to what's going on at the back there with all these cables. Okay, good idea as to what's going on. Bosh, right, I can just snip off these cable ties and free the wires. There we go. So obviously positive with the fuse, negative is the brown. Okay, like we said before, negative first. Alright, we'll just cable tie that and make sure it's out the way for now. So pull that out of the way and then take the positive off. We want to connect that up in there. Now where is this going to sit? See if it'll sit there. I'm not sure, but I think the cover should still be able to go over the top of that, all going well. So now we connect that to the negative. So, yep, excellent. I can reuse that. I'm Scottish after all. So now I need to connect that to that. Mark that through there. In here. Let's try and look for a reasonable place to have these cables. That should be fine, like that. Alright, I just want to make sure that this cover will fit over that. Put that in, put that in. No. Poo. Right, that's something they don't tell you about. Because in the other installation vid from HEX, that fits on no problem. Just whack that on there. So, this is going to have to go probably up there, I would think. Yeah, so just pop this somewhere up on the top. you can just tuck that away in there. Whack that in. That there. And bosh. She is a good one. Okay, we've got the power cable running from the battery along the bottom of the bike. We'll cable tie that in and keep it all tidy soon. Up to the back here, and it's going to live up the back. The actual HEX EZcan is going to live up the back here. Now this unit here, that's the DRC. It's German basically for tyre pressure sensor module. So what we need to do is we need to disconnect that. Now I don't know if you can see, right in there, there's like a little lever. You've got to push that in. See this part here is coming out? Push that in, and then it should just clip out. Then we have to clip this back into there. So this comes from the HEX EZcan. Okay. See there's the male part there. That's male. That's male. So let us whack that in. I think that's connected, and then so this is the original part of the CAN bus that was in the tyre pressure sensor. That male part now needs to go in the female port of the HEX EZcan. And can you see that there's a slight ridge there, just that little bit that sticks up? Well, if you look in here, that has the same there. So just line them up, and there's no click or anything. I was expecting a click. In fact, I've just felt a little click through the handle, so I'm assuming that's in. So that now is all done. And we just have to tidy up that where that sits. So it's really as simple as that, folks. That's pretty much it. All that's got to be done now is tidy up the actual wiring itself, just cable tie a few bits and bobs. That's pretty much it. Then when you add an accessory, for me the next one is going to be the new Innov K2 bike camera system. I'm going to be fitting that, and I'm going to fit that via the HEX EZcan. So once it comes time to add an accessory, then you have to configure it through the software. I'll not cover that just now because this is purely about installing the actual wiring and everything. So the next one that we do when we come to fit the K2, I'll cover how you configure everything. But pretty much that is it, and it's a dead simple, easy job. Really is plug and play. Nice and simple. So folks, if you've enjoyed this vid, please smash that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber already. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment, and share to your heart's content. Let's spread the word about TeapotOne, folks. Got big plans for the channel. Let's see where we can go. Alright, look after yourselves, folks, and remember, get on out there and live your life.